Hey everybody, kind of different type of video here today. Usually my videos are pretty much strictly subject related, but I want to talk about one thing here, and this has been bothering me lately. I wanted to comment on a few videos, but I don't try to get into arguments on YouTube just because I don't have the time or the energy to defend myself a lot. But I wanted to comment on more than a few videos, but I came across this video here earlier. It's entitled The Blackballing of Ralph Ellis by Robert Bauval and Random House, and this isn't the best example to use because this incident happened quite a while ago, I guess, but this just reminded me of a disturbing trend I've been seeing where so-called alternative researchers on ancient history are attacking each other. And maybe a few people besides myself have seen this. And I watched a video recently where Robert Schoch was giving a great speech around the Sphinx to people, talking about the erosion on the side of the Sphinx and on the walls of the enclosure and how old it probably is, and was giving great information. And then he just went and attacked Robert Temple. And to people watching that video, it might have sounded believable what he was saying, but anybody who has read Robert Temple's book knows that Mr. Schoch pretty much misrepresented what Robert Temple had to say in his book, Sanctuary of Anubis. I have seen Josh Reeves attack Scott Wolter. I've seen a lot of people attack Scott Wolter, but the truth is Scott Wolter's original work about 10 years ago before he joined History Channel is outstanding on the Kensington Runestone. So, I mean, these alternative researchers should stop doing what they complained about in the first place about their work, and that was the people who taught the standard model of history and supported the standard model of history would go and attack their work and attack them personally and totally try to discredit them. But now I'm seeing more and more of that between the alternative researchers. And that is disturbing because no alternative researcher is better than anyone else. You're all the same. You're all going out, researching, and reporting what your beliefs based on your research is. Nobody is better than anybody else. And instead of ripping into one another, why don't you take the little bit of information that is given out by these alternative researchers and fit them into your own work and make a positive out of it instead of going out of your way to make a negative out of it. You're starting to sound like the mainstream media, and that's our side versus your side, and that is where you totally lose people and totally turn them off. Ancient history is nothing but a suggestion box open to anybody. And you know, if you're going to start doing what you complained about in the first place, about the people who teach the standard model of history ripping into you and trying to discredit you, if you're going to start doing the same thing to yourselves, that is not the path to go down. So why don't you take positives, quit ripping into each other, because you're starting to sound like a bunch of whiny bitches. Hope you thought this was interesting. Have a nice day.